Whew. All right, we made it. So you ready to bring the band on?
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. There's the man, my partner in crime.
I'm Loretto. The sax man.
Guys, wow.
There it is.
Hey guys.
How are you guys?
You guys combined have less hair than I do.
Hey, that's okay.
I'm
feel right at
losing
home,
most
man.
of mine. This is like between the 5 of us, we don't even make up a full head.
That's what I said. Everybody's going to assume that this is a band haircut. We all join together.
That's right.
I'm catching up.
All right. Before we get to, I got to say something, man. I've known Jeff for more than 20 years, and Jeff, I had no idea you had that good a voice. None. Amazing. I've been waiting to tell you that.
Well, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. We had a great time filming the shot.
Yeah, so let's talk about a couple of things. Everybody's wondering about, is that the Pega yacht? So you got to let us know. And then the other thing is the drone. What inspired the drone?
Yeah, great question. So number one, let's put this to bed immediately. We do not own a yacht. That was a pure hour by hour rental. But we thought it would be cool to set it out in the Boston Harbor, Cambridge being our hometown. So we were and to be able to support a local business who's been struggling obviously through the pandemic. So we were happy to do that. The drone was inspired by a concert that the Dropkick Murphys put on that we underwrote from Fenway Park, and they had drones flying all over the place, and we thought it would be cool to do the same thing. We had to go through a little bit of clearance with the Logan Airport to get them approved to fly in that airspace, but it was worth it. It was very cool.
It was definitely worth it. I thought it was really cool.
Look, you guys. A lot of the bands that we've seen so far come together just mostly for this, but you guys have been around quite a while. In fact, this may be urban myth. I just can't remember or not, but I think you opened for the Dropkick Murphys at one point, didn't you? Right. So again, that may be true. That may be urban myth. You can, clarify.
Well, wait till next week, and we'll have opened for AC/DC too.
What?
AC/DC?
That'll be the rumor. I'm just saying. No.
No, we have not opened for the Dropkick Murphys. Although we've tried to get that into a contract here or there, but they've red penned it every single time. But yeah, we've been playing together for a few years. We started playing our sales kickoff events just for the entertainment of the company, and have done that for a few years in a row now.
So has it been the same crew? Has it literally been the same crew the whole time?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Pretty much.
Yeah, more or less. Yep.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
I mean, you're
Kidding.
So Ben, I think Ben was the only saxophone player in the contest, right? I mean, I don't think there's been.
No, there was one other one.
There was one
tomorrow.
I saw another. Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about bringing the saxophone, which is one of my favorite instruments, to the Layer Cakes. Tell us about that, how that all came about.
Well, who doesn't like horns, right? I mean, let's look at some of the Tower of Power, Chicago. I mean, come on. Now we, when I first started at Pega, actually, I was like, all right, nobody knows who I am, and it was a kickoff event where they had live karaoke. So I brought my sax. Like, why would you not do that? And it was funny. By the end of the night, they thought that I was part of the band that we hired for it. And I went up. I said, "No, actually, I work for you." And so it was a way to break in and build a brand. So it's been going strong since.
Well, I mean, it's pretty remarkable, actually. Because you did a fairly big piece on the promo too, and that was, let's say, very strong.
Very strong. The biceps were really bulging as you played.
That too. that part too. Well, to hold that thing you must have to work out for about a year, right? So you've done this. You play at corporate events. Have you played externally aside from this? And of course, beyond that.
No, I think we've Jeff, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we've only played this is the fourth time we've played together. Obviously some rehearsals before each one of them, but it's only been corporate stuff.
Hey, one last question, because not everybody knows give us the story, the quick story behind the name Layer Cakes.
Jeff, all yours, man.
Well, to be sure, the original name was Tom and the Layer Cakes. All right, so that was the genesis, and it actually came about because we were trying to teach a little bit of our patented architecture to our AEs, which is a wonderful metaphor for a multi-level inherited set of inheritance that you can use to simplify your complexity amongst all your processes. And the metaphor is often called, it's kind of a situational layer cake of sorts. And it just kind of stayed on. So we became Tom and the Layer Cakes. It transformed down the line to the Layer Cakes. You know, simple is always better, right?
It was really nice. Really nice. Well, you did that in the promo. You actually did the layer cake architecture, the layer cake that you eat, and the band. That was clever stuff, smart stuff. Thank you, guys.
Thank you
very much.
And we just got to say actually the Dropkick Murphys opened at Pega World. What was that, last year?
They were meant to, yeah. That's how we got hooked up with them. They were going to play our event this year in June, and when that got shuttered, we got them to put on a little concert.
That's it.
That's
it.
Yeah.
So there you go, on, and that's how that whole thing happened. There it is. Guys, this has been great. Thank you for being a part of this. I mean, you guys brought
awesome.
More than cake. You brought the whole meal. That one, so.